My name is Dr. Victoria Nyaitera. I am an ENT surgeon. We treat diseases of the ear, the nose, and the throat. ENT at MUST has faced many challenges as a result of the COVID pandemic. As you know, because we treat the nose and the throat, we are constantly in the danger area where COVID is commonly contracted. And so during the first wave, a number of our colleagues got infected. And so we had to come up with different ways of protecting ourselves. So as you can see, I am gowned. I don't have my double mask on, but we've been double masking also. And we also had face shields to try and protect the clinicians and the students in the department. Our department has about 9 postgraduate students at the moment, and learning had to continue. During the pandemic, we had several things that changed in the way we operated, and one of them was we had to suspend elective surgeries, that is surgeries that are not emergencies, for an extended period of time as we figured out the way forward. And this affected our students' learning considerably. So to manage and to continue with teaching, we opted for YouTube videos, surgical videos on procedures. And because we had quite a wide load of teaching to do in a short period of time, we also made use of our colleagues in Mulago or Makerere College of Health Sciences. And so we're doing virtual learning or virtual classes with the 2 institutions. So that means a lecturer from this side would give a class for students both from MUST and Mulago online. And it allowed us to spread out the load of teaching over a large number of lecturers. And we managed to complete a lot of our learning goals and teaching goals, and we're able to examine students and even have students graduate. The other thing that we are trying to do right now is when we did that, we noticed that we needed to have synchronous course units in the curricula. So we are trying to make it in such a way that when our colleagues in Mulago are learning a certain module, our students here are learning the same module. It makes it easy for collaborative teaching. One of the other things that was also affected is we used to have annual dissection courses, but these are cadaveric. That means we use cadavers, which were not readily available in the COVID era because they have to be fresh. And so to combat that also, we are using a different kind of simulation where we may use videos from YouTube for the students to get the instruction. And then when we go into the theater, we are teaching them hands-on. So it is more high fidelity at the moment, but it is what we have to do to manage the new normal until such a time when our funders and supporters and partners feel safe to conduct in-person trainings like we usually do. That aside, we have also made up for it by encouraging our students to join webinars from these companies that have supported us, and they do a series of trainings on the same skills that we have tried to impart during the dissection courses. So the theory has been passed on and they have been able to observe things being done, although they are not able to do them physically as frequently as we would have wanted to. So among the collaborators that we have as the Department of ENT, we have collaborators from University of Manitoba, from University of British Columbia in Vancouver, from Massachusetts Eye and Ear Infirmary in Boston. And we also have collaborators within Africa from University of Bugando University, that is in Mwanza, of Allied Health services. And we also have collaborations with Mulago, as I mentioned previously. So some of these collaborations have suffered in that the activities that we run annually were affected. We mentioned the cadaveric courses, that is the biggest activity that was affected, and the reason why it could not happen is we need to have a certain percentage of individuals vaccinated within our country for other collaborators to feel safe enough to come, especially running courses like those ones that require us to be within close quarters. And so that has been affected, but we continued with our online interactions with them. For our collaboration with Mwanza, our students usually go there for a 1-month-long elective during the course of their studying. And we have encouraged our students to, one, get vaccinated. So most of the people within the ENT department and all our residents are fully vaccinated. The faculty within the department are fully vaccinated because we understand the value of vaccination. Our students are still going to Mwanza for their rotation 1 month at a time. And this collaboration has strengthened over the years. Our collaboration with Mulago Makerere School of Health Sciences has also been strengthened during the COVID time because of our need for collaborative teaching to reduce the teaching load. And it is the same thing that we tell them. It's important for us to get vaccinated so that we can get back to physical activities that are in line with our students' training.